Hi, Nick. Hi, Internet. It's a pleasure to see you. No, I think it's like this.
Was it?
Yeah. I've seen the trailer enough times. I know it.
He would.
Yeah.
Welcome to Media Misfits. We're reviewing Boxtrolls.
Yeah, man, it was a great movie. It was
pretty amazing.
Much better than Paranorman. I think I could step up.
Paranorman's garbage.
No, it's not.
It's garbage.
No, it's not.
Garbage, dude. Paranorman was garbage.
I think just because it tried to be too much like Coraline.
And Coraline was just perfection.
No, okay, so we haven't. Laika's like now the only real like stop motion competition outside of Aardman Animation.
There's other stop motion?
Yeah, Aardman Animation, like Wallace and Gromit. What else? Yeah, the Pirates Band of Misfits. What else they did? Oh, Chicken Run.
Garbage things.
No, they're good.
Sure.
But like they're different, like they're different kind of brand of like they're British comedy done by with stop motion. This is very much like that. Much more. This is like a big deviation from in terms of from Coraline and Paranorman, you expect a lot more spookier, creepy Paranorman. Well,
Paranorman wasn't creepy at all.
But
ever.
More grotesque.
Not once.
Yeah.
Dude, someone exploded. Someone literally
I like
exploded.
the idea of a villain who's lactose intolerant. That's new.
That's pretty great. Get the leeches. Get the leeches quietly and quickly.
Quiet.
What are you doing? Quiet.
But again, this is a big deviation. This is very much like an Aardman Animation movie. It's more comedic. It's much more brighter in color.
Well, it runs the same type of humor as the other ones. Like Coraline had humor. It was funny, but it was also creepy and amazing.
Yeah. But again, also like this brand of humor is also very closer to Aardman Animation. It's very precise timing, a lot of puns, a lot of like loud gags. This town.
How do I get to Curd Street? Milk turns into it.
That's the best joke. Because what happened?
Oh my god, it's the greatest.
Because so like they actually had the bam sound effect, and then it cuts away to like the street performer, and he just dropped the cymbals, and it took we laughed, and then we took a moment, then we took a second,
and laughed harder,
and then the guy above us, he was with us the entire time.
Yeah.
I love that for this children's movie, there are no children at all.
Mm-hmm.
There are only like, let's say about 6 of us.
Mm-hmm.
6, maybe 8.
Children can't afford ArcLight.
At $18.50 a ticket, yeah.
Unless they're whores.
Yeah. No, it's like it's $3.75 for a ticket. That's not like for like today.
Note to self.
Yeah.
Another good topic for podcast. Evan's bad with money and gives it to strangers. Including $30.
We don't have
people he meets and never hears from again.
It's called the ASL. Never mind.
Now I have that noted in case I get amnesia. I'll remember that day.
You'd be like, if you're upside down for like 10 years.
Jelly!
$30! Evan! Terrible. But what this has going forward in terms of because Paranorman, I think just because it lacked as much visual panache, except for the moments where they had CG, they integrate CG.
Even when they integrated CG, it was shitty. It wasn't as pretty as stop motion normally is.
This one is just
gorgeous everywhere.
It's big, it's vast. These sets are amazing.
They're just awesome.
Because I think it's mostly because how they keep. Because Paranorman, they moved in a very standard way, but here, since they're boxes, they're compact. They slide around. They do basically gymnastic stunts. They jump. They slide off things, and it's
Paranorman. It didn't have any pretty locations except for the forest and that cute little girl being all creepy. Like this one that has the city, which is just gorgeous. Like the full city, which is just fucking amazing. And the city itself, all the buildings, very gothic and pretty.
Yeah.
It's all kind of steampunky with all this shit, and it's just gorgeous. And the underground cave is just the most amazing thing.
It's hard to tell how much was CG, though. There are moments where it clearly was, and then how they integrated it, and it's amazing. And it's still a lot of the trademark in terms of the script and the designs, there's still a lot of the.
But still isn't as pretty as Coraline.
Well, yeah. Well, like Henry Selick was just like he's more or less like the pioneer, not pioneer of stop motion animation, but he's like the big name I can remember. Like if you had to like name out a director of like
whoever did
types of
Nightmare
animation
Before Christmas.
What? Yeah.
Did he do Nightmare?
Yeah, he did Nightmare. He's
the only person.
He did Nightmare. He did James and the Giant Peach. No, Tim Burton did Corpse Bride.
Tim Burton did Nightmare Before Christmas.
No, he only produced it.
Oh.
This is like people forget that.
I don't know. I sure did. That's why we have a movie expert.
Yeah. Now in this movie, like I think it's compared to Paranorman and Coraline in terms of like the themes. This one's really on the nose.
Mm-hmm.
This one's really like
people
bad. People bad. People monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be a coward.
That just carries through the entire place.
Like it's like thematically it doesn't hold. It's not as well woven into, or it's not as consistently like subtextual as in Coraline or Paranorman. This one's just like, especially towards the third act. The third act gets a little shaky.
I love the third act. I loved all of them.
Yeah, because like again, Paranorman, I think it really saved itself at the end in terms of subtext.
I didn't. I thought it was garbage.
And Coraline worked better, I think, overall. But this one is just beautiful and it's just hysterical.
It's funny. Yeah. It's beautiful and
funny.
Like
the standout is like the henchman in this movie.
Oh my god, the henchmen, yes.
These are the best henchmen in the history of movies.
They are the best henchmen. There's this big dude with a tiny hat that's just super smart and hilarious.
It's like the stereotypical like lanky henchman with like lanky henchman and chubby like sort of simpleton
looks like he should be simpleton.
Yeah,
but isn't.
But like it's like that kind of pair you see in a lot of movies. Mm-hmm. Like you see in 101 Dalmatians. It's like that. It's exactly like that pair. Mm-hmm. But they separated in that like they're going through a existential crisis about what it means to be heroes. It's like
we're the good guys, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we're exterminating. Let's exterminate the Boxtrolls. Like,
well, that just makes us sound like bad guys.
Exterminate! Exterminate justice! Exterminate justice! And Tracy Morgan, he's in like the best Jordan
role of his life.
The best Tracy Jordan movie, like 30 Rock, never got to mention. No, like there was a joke in like the final season of 30 Rock where Christian Shaw is like, "I'll be known as that woman who ruined the premiere of Paranorman."
Who?
Christian Shaw.
Was she in Paranorman?
No, but she made that joke. It was a joke she made in 30 Rock.
I don't get it.
Never mind. And like just like their banter is just like so it's meta and it's so on point and it's so well acted by boys. Oh,
and the end credits scene is just the most meta greatest.
Say after the end credits. It's great.
You have to say after the end credits. It's great. I love how it zooms out and shows the stage.
Oh man,
so pretty.
It was like that at the end of Paranorman. If you checked through the end credits, you saw them like actually make the model of Paranorman on the spot.
They did the same thing with Coraline. If you stay through the end credits, they show the mice coming out and then going back in.
It's gorgeous.
Stop motion animation is like my favorite thing. It's just so pretty.
It's like it's a joke they made at the end credits. It's like, it took 500 people just to make my arm move like that.
Like this?
Yeah, they ain't going
to do this.
Yeah, they ain't going home tonight. They have kids to go to, but nope, they're doing this. And then I just stop. What's it mean to have free will then?
I know, right? Look at if that's our reality. Just hundreds of people doing this garbage.
Also, tons of puns.
So many puns.
This sound. What a good place to live.
Good a place to live. Oh, that sign.
What a behemoth.
The behemoth.
And it has the same
drinking game. Whenever there's a cheese pun.
Yeah. It has the same trope as a lot of these movies from Laika. They have the parents who don't listen to them. They have the kids trying to identify themselves to be free.
And it goes through all the trilogy.
Yeah, they have the same design in terms of pointed, very small, very cutely, for lack of a better word, very designed, narrow chins.
And they do a lot of really interesting color mixtures in their faces. Like there's a lot of blue and red contrasting in their face. That's really good.
Yeah. It's gorgeous.
I love how in this one though, in all the others, in Coraline at the end, the parents hug her and everything's all good and they're being really together about everything and they're
Yeah.
playing in the garden, and then at Paranorman they're driving him home, they're congratulating Paranorman, the parents are paying full attention, and then this one kind of ends and the dad's still a dick.
Wait, no, he's applauding her at the end of when she's doing the whole stage performance.
But he's still a dick.
Yeah. And you don't see the mom at all.
She's in there once looking fine.
She's there twice. She's there like smacking him off, doesn't say a line, and then she's there at the dinner party.
In the party, appalled at something.
And then never see her again.
Ever again.
That's a little bit of a
And
problem.
gets put in the credits before the lackeys.
Tony Collette, you're not that famous.
That was great.
Again, like, what makes this incredible in terms of a comedic sense is like how like precise the timing is for like everything that, like, for stop motion that's as laborious as it is. Like, everything feels in sync with the music, the images. It's flawless.
It's great.
Yeah.
I still have yet to see a prettier thing than that scene in Coraline with the they give her a cake and it's they stop motion, like the effects coming up, candles pop up.
Oh yeah!
That's the prettiest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that part. It's all like really nice handwriting. Welcome Coraline. It's just the most pretty thing ever.
And then here they do a lot more complex stuff because they can't, because they're playing CG a lot more. Like in the background in their base, you see this Ferris wheel just like pouring water out. You see this like bee or something going and like flying around on there, like the
and the
center
dude
table.
with the oil going around oiling little scenes in the background.
Is he okay? It's gorgeous. There's a lot of little details.
Great little details, yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely see this movie 3D if you can.
5 thumbs.
Yeah. No, 5 pats. No, okay. No, 5. No, okay. That's about it. It's just out of me.
You need to do better about that.
Oh yeah. Okay, we'll get to the Equalizer this weekend, and then next weekend we'll have Gun Girl. Hopefully here too.
Yeah, hopefully here. Yeah, we're working on book club.
Book clubbing. Ask about this. If you're in the ArcLight area or basically LA,
or really far away, like 2-hour drive.
Yeah. The one in Beach Cities in Saguna. That's like 40 miles away from my place.
That's a.
This is 30.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.